since earlier today, we had this short up here, right, from 97555. You should have really hold it, but it was weekend, but so it does go. You can't catch them all. The logic behind it is these bigger players in the market, right? NASDAQ, top 100 companies, US Tech, US 30. Once these things strong in the market, the overall market's bullish, BTC does follow. So boom, we'll get this kind of movements. So like right now, as we mentioned last week, like 20K is a psychological level, them even numbers. So once it is above 20K, we bullish. If that started breakdown, we bearish, sells, right? And we have targets, especially for these imbalances in the market is. This is what for the markets is target, these imbalances, right? And because you go on higher time frames, like well, this one kind of fill. This one kind of fill. But it had this target, this price, well, it opened up with a gap and it never fill. And the market's engineered to correct itself. Facts. As we always say, we don't make the rules, we just follow the rules. Right? On US Tech, it have this gap still to fill. So up here, you would notice, see this price here? Watch here. It had a imbalance here, this correct itself. So from here now, while it is yes, it could just continue going up. Could find quote unquote support and just keep on going up. Right? It have these areas here which could correct itself as well. Same thing with US 30, we are looking at 41K as a psychological level. Right? It had these areas up here still to fill, right? But it have prices like all these imbalances down here as well. Right? So if it is these bigger players, right? NAS, US Tech, US 30, if it is these things sell, if it is these things weak, Bitcoin, you will get these things on Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies as well. So, just zooming in a little bit. We had this short, the sell limit. I did it because it was weekend. But I mean, that would be a real proper entry. Zoom into the 15, it are these imbalances here we could look out for. If there's these things get filled and these weak shorts, liquidity hunt, fill the gap, or let me fair value gaps filled, down. Once it is, that is a simple correlation. And what you see, we have for months, nothing. We have consistent results we get here, just with them basic facts. Some results bigger than some. Get a 16%, we get 50%. And it could just cool through. We have some real good results just following that little simple breakdown, which is I just rattle off for you there. Now, when it is you combine the results with this compounding formula, right? Now, I need you to understand the simplicity and the greatness that could come out of this, right? Now, these are $10,000 balance. Most people, they're comfortable risking 10,000, but I just going to show you how simple this is. $10,000, every level we're trying to complete is 20%. Why 20%? Because when it is you look at what it is we're able to do consistently in the markets. Wait, I know my mom and try to delete everything the other, yes? But anyhow, where you been following me? All the time you're able to get them 16, so on 50 something. So on average, like this is like an average given percent we can get. We have a very simple system. I'll just write it out again here. 20x leverage, and then you multiply that by 3/4 year account. And then you multiply this by every $1,000 move on Bitcoin. This will equal to 20% total profit on your money. Just this year. So every time you go to place a trade, you'll use that 20x leverage. That's comfortable. You're paying 3/4 year account on the trade. Bitcoin move, $1,000. So like in this case here, Bitcoin moved from 94.3 to 95.3, right? This move here, boom, you can get 20% of your account profits. That is it. And then you keep on just doing that. You're waiting for good entries, good exits. And first trade, you make a 2,000, your balance go up. Next trade, you're looking for 2,400 profits, right? So, and remember, we're thinking of this in terms of levels. They one level complete, bang. They two level, not in terms of time, because the markets don't function like that. Level 3, level 4, level 8, you're trying to get $7,000 profit. But this percent on your account remain the same. The only thing variable is how much you're going for. But the percent, the profit, the process to take a trade remain the same. The profit goal remain the same. So the process to go into the markets, to look for a quality trade setup, to look for a good entry, a good exit, same analysis. That is standard. So it's not to just continue using this simple formula. Get profit, balance go up. You get profit, balance go up. Get profit, balance go up. The same trades you will take on here, boom, you're up to 100,000. You go here, analyze. On a $100,000 account, you're looking for 17K profit. You get a profit, balance go up. Next day, I'm going to analyze again. Right? I set my alerts, boom, 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 whatever. All right, I get my profit, I get a 20, balance go up. All right, but my next target is 25. Same process, same thing you do with Amelie. Good, low risk, high reward setups. I get my target would be 190K. My balance go up. All right, boy, outside. I go in again. And little bit by little bit, you just following the process and building to bank. Now, most people don't have this 10,000 to think freely, right? So I just said, they take off a zero. Nothing changing here, nothing changing here with the system. Anything could build. So that's why you still you start with small money, right? These are same 20%, but it's 200 now you're looking for. Your balance go up, the next trade, I do my analysis, I buy thing, whatever, right? I get a good trade and go forward. But you see, we don't just get wins. We experience losses as well. Sometimes you have to close our trade early, you might just get a 5% as well. So that we say think it in terms of level. You complete a level, boom, on to the next. Right, I might get a little small loss here. I set back a little bit. Small thing. Because once it is you continue just go in here, but what the 10 times more money. Only 13 level now. But this might take a month. There are 100 times the money here. Only 26 levels now. But it could take 3 months instead of just 26 days. It could take 20 days and all too, because sometimes we hit longs, we hit shorts, that's how the market just give us sometimes. You understand? But my advice is think that one, invest risk-free money in this thing. Always. If it's $100 risk-free for you, watch $100 is below all to dog. Or you see we do this already. We 10x money. What I mean is a higher leverage we use, but we 10x money in less than a week by long shorts. However, the things come, we could crack it. It's supposed to take 13 if it is looking at it in days. We crack this in 5 days or trading days. Right? And going just a process, just a same formula. Just wait on the right setups here. You get your profit and just continue. Anything could build from $100 to a million, 51 levels. This could be a good 3 months trading, dog. They 10,000 times your money by. You know what I'm saying? They could take it further and all too. There are 100,000 times the money here, 65 levels. So anything could build now. But you had to build Be disciplined to follow your formula and be disciplined to go into the market, find good quality setups. But I really was not saying to sidetrack it, but I just want to see this thing continue selling here, and we'll take a short on BTC here. Value set for here. Just watching these levels from before, like on the side here. Right, these can be reversals for it to go back down. But I'm watching the correlation. You see if there's we get weakness. If there's we get weakness, we'll take some shots. Yeah, see, don't see weakness here. Don't see no weakness here, you guys. Right? So if it's that continue, if we don't get the optimal entry, we'll still take our shot, and it are real far targets. But I really like to see that go up here, then clear these imbalances here, and then 5.953, then sell off, dog. So you get a sharp move now. But if it is we just going to take it here, we'll take it here as well, right? So not to sidetrack too much, but I'll have to pay attention to the money thing too. Because the education part of things good, this good. But we're using here to make the money here. Right? And what it is, as I was saying, what it is, you could start, if it is boom, different stroke, different folks. I'm 100,000, might be risk free for you. Right? Same process, same 20%, same 20x, and bill down. Which of, a million and 10x, but it's the same x's, it's just a different balance. But the beauty about compounding and trading, you could start with small money and then build big money. That which is we try to show you. So like men who with us on this journey, especially with us, we compound the results and building things, building some crypto accounts, building a Forex account and all too. Don't know, yeah. This is 10,000 times the money, but it's a simple process, it's a simple system, it's simple analysis to follow. And we turn the moves, get the moves out of the market. Right? 50 of that and bank. There's only me here. We in May the 5th. Take care of this. We in May the 5th right now. I think I'm on view by. I know. You'll take it from here. May. And we are June, July. So from we in the beginning of May, right? May, June, 2 months, 3 months, 4, 5, 6, 7 months till November. We sure we could get 50 levels in this thing, dog? Sure we could get 50 levels completed. Same thing as we always been doing. Look for in the market, small risk, big reward trades. You get a move, you get a profit, I buy. Balance are out. Set some alerts, whatever, tomorrow we'll go again. And little bit by little bit. But you see we doing this, they what is we doing. Turning small money into big money. Simple compounding. They what the markets have. 24/7, 365. You just take with time and build. Analyze, be sick. Compound, be sick. And all it is you doing? Building banks. Minimum, dog. Minimum we tolerating this year. Because the same 20% trades, what you profit. And then you get your profit, go and invest this money. I do anything we do now. Turn into investment systems, personal banks. Have a bank, earn on our bank, invest them earnings. Not net changing. Same formula. The same $200 profited I earn here on our 20% down here. It's a different kind of account. Same 20% profit. You could withdraw that money and then go invest that money. Land like whoa. Toys like whoa. Buildings. Pure entrepreneurship. So yeah, like I said, that what you're doing this year, guys. Anybody tell you different, custom by the mother. Say, boy, me want to hear nothing different, dog. I build in bank. I use the international financial markets here. All these pairs is fair game. Or have a limit here set, have a thing here set for gold, boy. If it is you get entry on gold and all too, 33.25. According to what the market say, you will take a little thing on gold, dog. Um, so now we just waiting and see what the market is doing. Right, these things don't start to show signs of weakness. If we get entry on BTC, preferably here because this is probably have an imbalance. If it is you get a sharp up here, boom, catch me on offside, you take it down the road. Once it is these markets stay weak here, that is the play for today going into tomorrow. Right? And this is how I'll send this again, I'll send the formula again. Simple compounding, guys. They function. Everybody have a good day. Blessings. Chileans.